What's happening with y'all? What it is, your boy, Mike Rich. Hope y'all having a good one. Hope everybody, each and every last one of y'all is having a blessed day today, man. Today, release day Saturday. Release day Saturday. I will not be copping. I don't think I'm buying nothing. Last night I had a couple of drinks and I made a purchase. So I got an unboxing coming up. It was a steal. I couldn't beat it. So y'all will see what that is when I get it. So today, first of all, I took a massive L, bro. I took a massive L, and I'm kind of sad about it. I shed a single tear when I took this L, shawty, because I honestly didn't think nobody would check it for these, because I ain't really heard nobody talking about it. The Air Max 95 OG Solar Red things. I took an L, man. Sneakers app, no dice. I tried on Snipes, because they got them online, but they was over with. And Feature, I think, they was over with on Feature. Wish Atlanta got them, but I didn't know beforehand. Politics got them. My boy in Baton Rouge, Ron G, could have helped me out with that, but I didn't reach out to him early enough. Jay the Sneaker Guy, if I had reached out to him a little bit earlier, I probably could have got him, but I kind of waited because I ain't hear nobody talking about him. I thought I was just gonna be able to, honestly, if I didn't hit on Nike sneakers, I thought I was just gonna be able to walk in a mall and grab a pair and just be like, but Nike decided to make them super limited. I didn't look at no resale because I don't plan on paying resale. My old pair, the last time they retroed is getting a little busted and disgusted, so I need a new pair of it. I feel like, just like everything else this year, if they're meant for me to have, they will come for the retail. You feel me? So anyway, today the Air Jordan 5 35th anniversary, all 3M in medium pink things dropped. In full, like men's sizes, I think. Yeah, men's sizes. So I'm gonna go in the mall. Hopefully I'm in front of the mall right now. Hopefully they are in the mall so I can check those out. And it was some other shoes that dropped too. So shout out to everybody who watched my last video. Diamond Turf Dion 93 Dallas Cowboy pickup vlog for the wife. That shoe, I was trying to figure out the release, and a lot of y'all was trying to figure out the release. Well, the release, I got this from y'all. The shoe don't drop to the end of the month on the 31st. That's the official release date. All the Athlete's Foot stores in my area, in my circumference, they got the shoe already. You know what I'm saying? So if you want them, I feel like, at least in Atlanta, Athlete's Foot got pairs. Also, another store that got that Air Max 95 Solar Reds is Athlete's Foot West End. And like I said, I got connections over there too, but I did not reach out to the right people in time for that shoe, bro. Because I honestly, with nobody really talking about it, going crazy about it, except for like diehard Air Max fans, I didn't think they were gonna be hard to get. But you snooze, you lose. That wouldn't be the first time that happened to me. I'm always sleeping on something and realizing at the last minute, if I would have just made a couple of phone calls, I would have got my pair. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, enough of that. That's my opening monologue for today. Talking about some shoes on a sneaker channel. So anyway, sun is shining bright today. On feet today, I am rocking the Air Jordan 7 Pantone, light blue Pantone, guys. This shoe you hear nobody talking about. This shoe you don't see on nobody's feet. You don't see nobody wearing. And I just decided to pull them out. There's a little scuff action going on them, but you know what I'm saying? We're gonna be all right. We're gonna be all right, shawty. You feel me? Instead of bringing actual Jordan 7s out, and Jordan 7s getting love, like I said, and I know everybody don't mess with 7, so you know I get it. But instead of doing that, they bringing out all these 92, what they call them? Something 92? The Nathaniels. They bringing out so many colorways in those, bro. So 9 times out of 10, we probably won't see those Deons, them Cowboys Deons in this mall, because ain't no Athlete's Foot in here. But it smell like chicken out here. I smell some chicken. Speaking of chicken, do y'all ever eat something, you like, I'm hungry, hell, I'm gonna grab me something to eat. And you be thinking you want something until you start eating it. And then you, like halfway through the meal, you like, should have got something else. I'm wasting my calories on something I ain't even damn want. Yeah, that's me right now. My belly full, but I'm not satisfied. I need to go to the gym and work this off so I can eat again. It is officially spooky season Art Krispies is crazy though. Ugh. Art Krispies is gross. That's Spencer's too, by the way. I mean, I ain't gonna put too much on it, but I ain't gonna count no white laces. No white laces brought another dynamic to the Pantone guy. I ain't saying, I'm just saying. Anyway, JD Sports. Action. And of course in the glass case. What's up, bro? Glass case. Air Jordan 5. Need to hit them with some light. 3M. Hey, how you doing? Thing shining. Bro, I almost wanna, since I ain't get the Solar Reds, I almost wanna just do this as a consolation prize because these is almost, if not as clean as the Solar Reds, man. Solar Reds just the OGs, man. I was in middle school when them dropped, man, so I be wanting to keep a fresh pair of those. But these hard, man. I don't like how they just got the OG 5s just sitting on a little end cap like that. Made me feel like y'all ain't respecting the situation like you should. And the Hirachis too down there. What y'all doing? Why they on this end cap? Why they ain't on the main wall, bro? I don't like it. Bro, is it just me or the mids almost as high as the highs? Let me see if it's just me. It's not that much of a difference. It's a slight bit of difference. It ain't that much though. I was saying that to say they could have just made these some highs and put some buttery materials on them and I would have had to get a pair. I'm just saying. Bro, they just gonna slap that neon color on every Air Max imaginable, ain't it? It's one of the dopest colorways. I prefer the Solar Red, but they love that neon, shorty. They love that neon. And it's so crazy that as many Air Max 95 as JD Sports Finish Line get, they didn't get the Solar Reds. And like I said, I'm blaming Nike for that, just making them super limited like that, man. But these blue ones ain't bad either. They get a lot of dope Air Max 95s at JD Sports. I know we gotta do a 3M check. Bow. Just turn the lights on and off. So we gotta turn the lights on the shoe. We go with the 3M bow. Here you talking about. We ain't mad at it. You can travel all around the world, and in your far searches, you can find a Foot Locker. Foot Locker. There's actually no music in Foot Locker. Oh yeah, this is the other thing that I had in my mind that dropped today. Well, actually, that goes the music. I was just coming between songs, so the beat just started. But anyway, this is the LeBron. What, 23? We on number 23 now, LeBron. That first crown joint. It's a big ass shoe too. Hey, how you doing? I'm gonna put a little bit smaller shoe in my hand because that thing right there it's a tank. But anyway, this is a LeBron 23. That first colorway with the gold, the crown joint. I was actually gonna get that shoe. I thought it was gonna drop like a regular release, but of course, Nike once again makes certain things limited, and I get it. But the resale on that shoe is ridiculous. That one didn't have the swoosh on the back. So if y'all don't realize it, it's like the crown on the side. It's like the crown shape, the crown logo, like this right here. That's really what kind of like I thought it was a foam, but it's way softer than a like foam-posite foam. On the side of the shoe, crown logo, inside the crown logo, LJ with the crown logo and the whole shoe. Backward swoosh on this one. That gold one, I don't think had the backward swoosh on it. On the inside, it says Lot 13 LBJ 23. And on the front of it, we have some gold action. Just all like, that leather. Ooh, that's some soft ass leather on the tongue. But all of it has that like royalty, LeBron, King, all that stuff going on. In the upper, you have like some palm trees. Oh yeah, this is the South Beach one. That's right. So yeah, you got actually palm trees embroidered. So I can see them having a lot of fun with this upper because it looked like they're gonna be throwing like designs and stuff in the upper for every theme of every shoe. So let's do a light check on these and just, I didn't know it with no 3M on here and nothing like that, but I just want to shine a light on these joints. Oh no, y'all comment below and tell me what y'all thinking of the LeBron 23. I ain't mad at them. They look like they got some quality, decent materials, especially on that leather on the tongue. And the gold, I don't know if I like all the gold. I don't really like a whole bunch of super shiny stuff on my shoes, but they look really, really good for the court. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure this means something. I'm gonna look like the S we used to draw when we was in like elementary and stuff. Anyway, man, y'all comment below and tell me what y'all think of the LeBron 23. This swoosh right here remind me of the LeBron 10 or the LeBron 11 had a swoosh kind of similar to this. But I think the most thing I'm impressed about this shoe is something I ain't even noticed when I first started looking at it, is the actual palm trees for the Miami LeBron 23, man. So is it supposed to be South Beach or is it just Miami? Y'all comment below and let me know. As you can see, he got the crown guy on. I ain't mad at it. I'm not mad at LeBron Brian, you know what I'm saying? Yerps. So it's Tatum's new shoe. Jason Tatum 4s. Need to get, it got that, it looks sideways. That don't look, is it supposed to be sideways like that, or is it supposed to be straight? Because that's a, yeah, I think it's supposed to be straight. Look at this one. This how sideways this look. Yeah, we gonna blame somebody in the factory for that. They ain't really give a damn. Anyway, it's like a tennis ball kind of like upper. I hate it. This shoe is actually dope. Like, this is one of the doper Tatums right here. I kind of hate that it's coming out when he hurt though. You want the player to be playing when they get a new shoe, but yeah, I actually like the shape of this shoe. I like that tennis ball kind of like finish to it. I ain't mad at these. On court, usually Jordan brand athletes don't get the best shoes, but other than this Jumpman, you don't need that Jumpman right there. You don't need nothing right there. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, you could have put the you could have left this out. I'm not crazy about this jewel kind of number on the back. But if you would have just put the Jumpman plain and simple on the back, leave that out right there, and I think this would have been a lot better. I don't know. I ain't mad at these though. A whole lot better than I thought they would look in hand. Another colorway in the Air Jordan 40. This looked like a makeup foundation, Shawty. Like what the women be wearing, the makeup, you know, the foundation is like this. That's what they remind me of. I be looking at while my wife, like, she had like a little makeup bottle or whatever. The foundation bottle always kind of have this color to it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So needless to say, these L'Oreal Air Jordan 4s, Air Jordan 40s, I probably wouldn't rock. These right here gonna go to the outlets. All these. This Kobe, yes. And then finally the coconut milk jars are out. I showed them somebody told me they had them early when I showed them on that lab video. I thought they was already released, but now they are released, so. Anyway, that's enough basketball shoes. They're like, dang, Rich, why you talking about them damn basketball shoes? Hey man, they are sneakers, bro. Got some of these Kobe Air Force Ones in here too. It's probably they didn't make a gold version of this. They usually do a purple and they do a gold. And then we're gonna go over here to Jay's. I told them to go get me a pair of 5s because they don't have them out here. They got them up front. But I was just sitting here and I saw this buttery ass shattered backboard. I mean, maybe it's the lighting, but this pedal look like it extra. Well, the toe ain't that crazy, but like this side panels on this pedal look crazy buttery, bro. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna give me another pair. I think they was like $116 on one of these apps not too long ago. I feel like I have the originals, so I feel like a third pair would be kind of crazy. So we do have the Air Jordan 35th anniversary pink joints right here, shawty. The box had that kind of like almost granite, kind of like sandpaper feel to it. White Jumpman pink box. And then we have the speckles, cement speckle going on as well. And on the inside of the box, of course, we have these shoes. God, they wrapped up. Damn, man, I ain't want to unwrap these folks' shoes because I might have to wrap it back up. They starting to do regular. They usually do collabs like this. They starting to do regular GRs like this now, I see. And here we go, the Air Jordan 5 35th anniversary. Let's get some light for the 3M. Whole upper of the shoe is 3M. So that's dope. That looks really cool with the light on it, man. I'm not really a big fan of the pink on the Jordan 5. It looked just like Fire Reds, and like it looked like Silver Tongue Fire Reds as far as the color blocking is concerned. But you do have that 23 on the side, which is not on that shoe. On the Silver Tongue Fire Reds don't have the 23, but it got the Stitch 23 and the Nike Air on the ass, which is elements that we love on Air Jordan 5s. You know what I'm saying? Should I do it more with the light off? You'll good look at it with the light off. Like I said, complete 3M upper, including the tongue. Do have that Nike on the lace locks right here. The Nike on the pink lace lock, pink inside. And then we have it looks like a pink Nike Air on the inside. I can't tell if that's pink or white. I think it's pink. Yeah, it's white. It's actually white. I don't know, y'all can't see it. I'm trying to put it in the light. Put it in the light, Rich. See, it's white. Anyway, Air Jordan behind, is this 3M? This can't be 3M, right? Nah, that's just white. These are hard. I am not mad at these at all. Let's hit it back with that 3M because it just looks so good with the 3M. Whew. These is hard, man. These is hard. Y'all comment below and tell what y'all think of the Air Jordan 5 35th anniversary medium pink 3M white and black. Comment below and tell what y'all thinking, man. You feel me? And also let me know if y'all going after a pair of these. Now I gotta wrap them back up so the next person who open the shoe can feel like they opening a brand new sneaker. I didn't do a great job. I didn't do a great job, but it's gonna have to be serviceable today. Y'all comment below and tell me what y'all think about these. Chomps Sports. We ain't gonna go crazy. Like, I'm not gonna go to every shoe store just saying, oh, they got the 5s, they got the 5s, they got the 5s, because I think at this point, I think it's evident they got the 5s. You know what I'm saying? So I don't have to do all that. Bro, I noticed something, man. I'm walking up on DTLR. I noticed something. Other than the sneaker stores, the mall is just a big ass flea market, bro. Like, it's jewelry stores, essential oil stores, and like the cheap clothing stores. And you might have a nail, like I said, a nail place, and a big ass beauty supply shop. Like, it's literally a flea market with shoe stores in it. They used to not play copyrighted music in the middle of the mall, like out here in this area in the hallway, but now they playing Michael Jackson Thriller loud as hell, and I gotta dodge music in the middle of the hallways. Anyway, DTLR. And you come on the inside and they got the trap music going. Anyway, they, like I said, they don't have those Dallas Cowboy Deion. I want to actually see. I got them at home, but I'm oh shit. Wait a minute. Please have my size. I know they ain't gonna have my size. Let me calm down my excitement, because I've been sitting here talking to John all day about how limited these was. Please let them have a size 12, and if they don't have a 12, let them be able to find it. Let's just say they got my size. Damn. What they doing in DTLR, bro? Randomly in DTLR, bro. So the answer is no. These are cold too. The red look so good. Yeah, so it's over with. They just checked some more stores for me, but it's over with, cuz. It's over with. If anybody watching this video and can get me these in a size 12, preferably for retail, hit me up on the DMs on IG. This pair look, the shape compared in the big bubble and stuff, man, compared to the one I got at home, bro, I actually see the difference now. And I was looking forward to getting these and doing a pickup vlog and doing a comparison to the ones I got at home. But I can tell just by looking at these, the color is better, the shape is better. They just hit harder than the last retro. So anyway, I feel like I said earlier in the video, I feel like they'll come to me, man. For retail, hopefully. Y'all comment below though. Damn. Bro, that's the quickest. Like, that's why I had to temper my expectations, because I knew when I started thinking about it, I was like, okay, everybody else been selling out of them real quick. They super limited everywhere. I said, like, let me temper my expectations and not get to it. So I got really excited at first, because a few times at that DTLR, I done struck gold, like shoes that done sold out or shoes that nobody else have. I done got it at that DTLR a few times. So even going back to the Air Max 95 Neon, they was like one of the first stores to get those in early. That last, not this previous retro, but the last retro back in 2020, they was like the first ones that had theirs out early before everybody. So I was like, oh, it's feeling like it's gonna be one of them situations again. But then I started thinking about it, I was like, let me chill out, because everybody here sold out of this shoe. So it's an L for now. For now. I look crust in my eye. Why y'all didn't tell me? I wiped my face that morning. Little crust that I had. I'm gonna go up here and check out Snipes. And I know Snipes don't have the Air Max 95, because I actually called the manager for Snipes earlier, and he told me that they didn't have them. So I already know Snipes ain't gonna have them, but it's just my luck, shawty. It's just my luck that I get teased and actually see the shoe and they ain't got my size. I almost rather not even seeing the shoe in hand. I know that sounds like real petty, but I almost rather not even seen the shoe, you feel me? Because it just, now that I see how good it actually looked, it made me want it even more. Old girl in DTLR was like, you might well jump on StockX or something. I ain't gonna do it yet. I ain't gonna do it yet, because I still got Rich Nation, y'all, and I still got a couple of people I can hit up, man. So we're gonna take our time on this one. Damn, yet another business closed down in the mall. You know what I'm saying? Like a flea market started. That used to be Kids Foot Locker a long time ago. Must be the money Deion's. I probably should have waited, because I'm feeling a sale coming on for them. I don't know why them bell bottoms draped over them, but yeah, I feel it's. I think sweats and stuff, like for these old cross trainers, I think sweats look better with shoes like that. Definitely not jeans. You know, we used to wear baggy ass jeans over them shoes back in the day. I noticed, I'm at Snipes by the way now, Snipes, little zoom out action. But I noticed when I showed these at Every Foot the other day, it was one that was missing. I can't remember the school name, y'all forgive me, but it was one, and these ain't even, they might just got these two here, but they had three. They had these two and the FAMU. Spelman, Morehouse, FAMU, but it's one more that's like a yellow and blue. Y'all forgive me for not knowing the school right now, but yeah, they didn't have that one at Athlete's Foot yesterday. How you doing? Okay, of course, fives. We ain't gonna go over the fives. We already know they got fives. They got some drip though with it. Get you some drip with it. Pray for the ops again. We're still praying for ops. Killing it with Betty Boop. And yeah, ain't no way in the hell. I'm sorry. I love you, Snipes, but ain't no way in the hell you finna get me no bedazzled ass shirt. I just ain't gonna do it, man. I just ain't gonna do it. So they don't even have the FAMU colorway in here. So they missing two of them. They just got those two right there. And of course, no, no, what's the names? I ain't even looked at the resale on the Solar Reds. I don't want to buy them resale. I want to do pickup vlog. I want to go grab them at the store and leave with a bag in my hand. That's what I want to do, Shirley. But fact of life is, you can't always get what you want. See, me not getting them shoes made me sprout another gray hair, so. Shout out to Rich Nation right quick. I just gotta say it. Shout out to Rich Nation. I didn't stop this camera from recording like 5 times from being interrupted, and I don't even mind the interruption because every time I've been interrupted, they've been a part of Rich Nation. Somebody who messed with the video is heavy. So shout out to everybody. If y'all watching this video and I met you today, I saw you in this mall. Shout out to you, man. I appreciate the support. I appreciate the love. Yeah, man, Rich Nation, all the way to the moon. So at the end of the day gonna end. Here you talking about. So yeah, man, I've been doing pretty good on sneakers this year, so I ain't mad. I ain't mad about the Air Max 95. I feel like I'm gonna be able to get them, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you get spoiled. It takes so many dubs. I was talking to my partner the other day. He was like, bro, you hit on everything. I was like, I don't hit on everything, but I've been hitting this year. I've been hitting pretty good this year, so I ain't, you know what I'm saying, I ain't mad. I feel like I'm gonna get that shoe. I feel like if that shoe would have been a general release, I would have literally just walked in the mall, bought them, and walked right back out. You know what I'm saying? But you know, Nike gonna make their stuff limited. Sometimes they pick and choose what shoes they want to make limited, and sometimes they make shoes limited and they still don't sell out. So, you know what I'm saying? I guess they're gonna try their hand at whatever. Big Bubble shoes usually been kind of like running in the same numbers. I will say that. Like the Big Bubble shoes, like the Big Bubble Neons, the Big Bubble Spark Blues, the orange ones that came out. All of these shoes been kind of running like with the same numbers. And I don't think the Solar Reds are no different. I just think that's the one I wanted. You know what I'm saying? I want the Neons, I want the Solar Reds. I want all the original ones I remember that dropped when I was in middle school and 9th grade, stuff like that. I want to go back and get all the ones that I liked back then. So anyway, I'm out of breath. Out of damn walking. Get my steps in today. Here you talking about. I appreciate y'all for watching, man. Y'all comment below if y'all went after any of these kicks recently. What you going after? What's coming up? Taxi 12s is coming. They closer than you think. Jordan 1 Low Chicago's is closer than you think. Gamma 11s is closer than you think. Like every shoe I be thinking, oh man, that's way out. That shoe way out. Next thing you know, they dropping. They drop. I be like, man, that shoe, man, we got a while for that shoe to drop. Nah, they dropping. You feel me? 2026, we already talking about that. What you looking for next year? A lot of kicks still dropping. You know what I'm saying? Even though people saying you got folks jumping out the window talking about sneakers is dead and Jordans is dead and this is dead. Everybody want to say everything is dead, and then when it has a spark and then a shoe come out that your ass can't get, all of a sudden, man, they limited, bro, man. Like how I did today with the MS95. You start crying because you can't get it, but then the next week after a general release set, everything dead. Ain't nothing dead. It's just everything goes in waves, bro. Everything goes in waves. You know what I'm saying? Nike threw everything out there this year. They threw so many kicks out there, bro. 2026 is not looking nowhere near as good as 2025 looked. To me, it's a lot of, now it's some heat dropping. There's some stuff coming. They bringing out some dope stuff, but we got, man, we got brick by bricks. We got undefeateds. We got all these 4s that drop. We got all these 3s that drop. We got all these, man, these ones, even the ones, like much as I like to say ones dead, we had dope ass Jordan 1s drop this shit. Like we had so much Grail status, like the 5 Tokyo 5. There was so much. It's so much I can't even remember half of the stuff off the top of my head right now that dropped this year. It'll be Galaxy phone. It's like so much stuff. All these Deons. Like, man, I don't know. It's been heat. It's been heat after heat. And then every time you say, well, I think I'm done for the year, some come out the blue. Either something you forgot that was dropping, or was something that you didn't even realize was coming this year. You know what I'm saying? Just like these MS-95s. 2 months ago, I had no idea they was dropping those Solar Reds. No idea. You know what I'm saying? And then all of a sudden, damn, I guess a must cop. I gotta have. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, I appreciate y'all for watching. With everything dropping, stuff gonna sit. But like I said, the shoe that you want, the shoe that you've been wanting forever, and you were like, I can't wait till they drop these. Watch if they drop that shoe and make them limited, like Steel 10s or something like that. That shoe was limited, and you can't get your shoe for retail, and you're just gonna be crying like, damn. What happened to all that everything is dead talk when that happened, man? Everything is dead until you can't get your shoe. That's what I'm gonna leave y'all with. Mic drop. Thumbs up, like, subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. Hit that notification bell so you can become a part of Rich Nation. Stand all the way up to the moon. And keep watching my video, because that's what I'm here for. Gone.
Yeah.
Rocky Money North.
What up, Mike? Hey, we was up before, bro. Now we up. Yeah. Watch me go stupid Ladera. Check out my kiss in apparel. Rich like a king of Pharaoh, yeah. El Capitan, they calling me Jet like I'm Sparrow. East Atlanta in my blood, the streets got me twin like Tia Tamara, yeah. Watch out with the Camaro. Stay out my lane, it's too narrow. God mode, staying blessed, I'm keeping my eye on the sparrow. Man of the people you did, they singing my name just like it's a carol. Cause Mike got the juice by the barrel, yeah. I can't really help it, bro, they know that I'm the ish, yeah. Catch me bossing sauce and might just pull up right at Wish, yeah. LVRG me, now I'm Gucci, bricks. But when I step out, bro, it's 10 for 10, I don't miss. Rich.
I just cannot help it, bro, they know that. I just cannot help it. I just cannot help it, bro, they know that I'm the ish. When I step out, bro, it's 10 for 10, I don't miss.